everybody, Fred the Pirate here, and I am here to actually do a video on some Game of Thrones news. Alright, so as part of my news, it was recently announced uh, the TV shows and actors that have been nominated for Emmys. And Game of Thrones has been nominated for 16 Emmys in the category of a drama, and Amelia Clark, who plays Daenerys Targaryen, was nominated for an Emmy for Best Actress, I believe, and let's see, and I know they said that Peter Dinklage was also nominated for an Emmy, and so was Diana Rigg, who's also part of Game of Thrones. Now, I'm not sure off the top of my head what character Diana Rigg plays. Yeah, but they did say it did get nominated for 16 Emmys, which is the most for a drama. And the cool thing about it is that Amelia Clark, when she was told that she got nominated for an Emmy, that she actually accepted her nomination in Dothraki, which I am super duper horrible with Dothraki because I kind of just watched the TV show, so I'll relate back to what she says, but I'm probably going to completely butcher this. So try to be forgiving of my horrible Dothraki. But when she learned about the nomination, she said, "You're Chome Anhan Jin Ha Kalan Sheikh Ma Shariki Ani." And so apparently that translates back to English as in, "You do honor to me. This is for the cow, my son, and stars." So that's how she reacted to knowledge that she had been nominated for an Emmy. And in other Game of Thrones news and some casting news, apparently Mark Gatiss, who is who is a Sherlock co-creator, and also apparently a star of it, has been confirmed to be as being cast in season 4 of Game of Thrones, but they have not revealed what role he's going to be playing. So apparently that's going to be pretty big news for the geek community, since he does like a lot of cool stuff with Sherlock. And I think that he's said in the article that I read that he's also been involved with Doctor Who. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So I'll link the articles that talk about Amelia Clark and Mark Gatiss. Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name, because I'm not a real big Sherlock or Doctor Who fan, so I'm probably butchering his name. So I apologize for that. In other casting news, Pedro Pascal has been confirmed to have been cast as Prince Oberyn Martell. So that's some pretty big news. I know that there was a little bit of controversy about that, because apparently the character Oberyn Martell is supposed to be a very dark-skinned character, and I think in the book it's kind of implied that he's either Middle Eastern or he's black. And Pedro Pascal, while being a Chilean actor, that he's racially he would be described as being white. So this is kind of a little bit of an issue, since I think a lot of people were really excited for season 4, where we get to see the Martells, because they were kind of looking forward to seeing some major characters in Game of Thrones who are people of color. So his casting has been met with a little bit of controversy. I think he's supposed to be a really good actor, because it says he's done some acting in the series Graceland, and I think he's been in some other stuff. But I think that there was a little bit of contention about his casting, because, like, while he is a good actor, you know, he's still And also, while he is ethnically Chilean, he's still racially white. And so that's kind of been met with a little bit of controversy. Um, so I'd kind of like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Um, if I find any other Game of Thrones news, I'll let you guys know. And let me hear your guys' thoughts on the Emmy nominations or any of the casting news that you thought was interesting. And with that said, I'd love to hear you, like I said, love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. So make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next time.